A few years back, Australia had a once-in-a-century mining boom. Our company, like many others, got sucked into the vortex. We expanded accordingly, then new mine construction stopped and demand slowed. It was over. At its peak, mining investment accounted for around 2/3 of the economic growth in Australia between 2011 and 2012. That's around 8% of GDP. By 2016, it fell back to 4.25%, and commentators, yep, those experts over there, are now predicting it will fall to 1.25%. Not only was the mining boom over, but increased competition, commoditisation and international companies via e-commerce were starting to have an impact. So I got my guys together and said, hey guys, we've got a big problem here. That's me, by the way. We realised quickly that 3 out of our 4 divisions were running like a well-oiled machine. Systems were already in place to maximise efficiency, all except our sales division. So I asked my sales team why they could only visit with around 10 quality customers per week. The answers were surprisingly obvious. Over time, the company had added more administrative burden on them, and our customers were more difficult to pin down. We had leveraged technology, but we got it all wrong. We implemented a CRM and then let go of the office assistant because we believed it was more cost-effective for the salesperson to do the entry themselves. We adopted mobile technology and then instructed the salesperson to do their own quotes while they're on the road, removing the need for an internal salesperson. What we failed to realise is that salespeople are 1. Only useful when they're selling, and 2. Typically terrible at all administrative tasks. In fact, the best salespeople are going to be your worst administrators. So not only did we suck up our salespeople's time, we inadvertently allowed them to destroy one of our greatest assets, our customer database. Also, many customers were working flexible hours, which made them increasingly more difficult to contact. We needed to do a 180-degree turn. We needed resources that we could not afford. Then we found the solution. We established a co-sourcing relationship with Wint and Kid in Manila, Philippines. These guys over here. And we set about establishing a sales support model for our sales team. We reviewed every aspect of the sales process, examined every task that we were currently asking our salespeople to perform that was stopping them from getting in front of customers, and we looked at the inherent strengths and weaknesses of a good salesperson. We set up a trial wherein a sales coordinator in Manila would make the majority of sales appointments for their assigned salespeople each week, based on a process that we had established. After 6 months, we interrogated the results, and what we found was very interesting. For starters, the Manila team had no difficulty making appointments. For every 100 customers called, they spoke with around 40, and for every customer that they had direct engagement, 1 in 3 accepted an appointment. Importantly, we had virtually 0 negative blowback from our customer base using this method. Perhaps even more exciting was that by undertaking our new system, the Manila team were cleaning up our customer database as they went, something that the field sales team had been repeatedly asked to do but had never done. This improvement had a dramatic effect on our internal marketing. Our email bounce back started to reduce each month. After 6 months, the bounce back rate had reduced by some 80%, allowing our marketing manager, that's her by the way, to target our information to our audience far more effectively. Our new team in Manila managed the sales guys' calendar and started logging all of the sales meeting activity into our CRM via a voice recording method we established. For the first time in our history, every sales meeting was logged in a consistent manner. This in turn gave enormous benefit to the sales coordinators when they looked to make appointments with these customers 2nd or 3rd time around. Fast forward 2 years, we now have a sales support team, an SEO/SMO expert to increase our web traffic and manage our social media, and a service support team, all based in Manila in the offices of Wint and Kid. We also rehired an internal sales team to undertake all the quotes and customer support. Over time, our field sales team reduced by some 50%. This transformation has saved the company over $800,000 per year. Our sales have increased, our customer satisfaction is up, and we have total visibility and control.